Hi, this is Sophie. NightShade isn't here tonight. She's out with a friend. So I felt compelled or drawn by spirit to do a throw tonight. I don't know what it's for, so hopefully the message will come through. I will be using the Smith Waite Tarot deck and the Crystal Angels Oracle, and also the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. So let's see what we have here and who it's for. Let's move all of this out of the way. I did the majority of the shuffling off camera because the cords are big. The oracle cords in my hands are small and I have a difficult time shuffling. So I am going to go ahead and draw a spirit animal card. And this is the hawk. I have already called spirit in to the table, and also Archangel Uriel and the gods and goddesses and spirit, all to help me with this read. So it says, hawk, messenger, spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. So it sounds like someone is blocking the messenger from coming and bringing them wisdom, messages of some sort. It says Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. That bears repeating. Open your greater vision to see what's coming. So let's see what the cards have to show. Let me move these out of the way. I'm going to do a simple throw. All right. Oh, Page of Cups. You certainly do have messages coming. So, it looks like they could be messages of love or friendship, emotions, emotional messages at any rate. Oh, we have two. We have the Knight of Wands. And, oh, we have the Six of Wands. Look at that. A celebration. So, the Knight is in a hurry to get you your messages. So, I'm so sorry. I choked a little bit there. All right, wands. Wands are fire, is prominent on the table. So that could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, bringing a message to you. Let's see, what else have you got to show here, Spirit? What else is it that you wanted me to show? Someone needs to open their eyes and see and listen. They need to focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. What are the distractions? What is the message that the hawk is trying to bring? Give me some cards. Archangel Uriel. What have you got for this message, for who it may be for? We have fire and water on the table at the moment. Whoops, That one just flew out, didn't it? Oh my goodness. The 9 of Wands. So there are some wands on the table. Someone experienced a success of some sort, but if they're waiting for some type of reward and accolade, they're not going to get it. So if this pertains to you, it could very well be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, because there is so much fire on the table. It looks like you won something, or you got recognized for it, but not in the way that you want it. You were expecting more. And it doesn't look like you're going to get it. You're waiting. You're hoping it's going to come. You're thinking it's going to come. But it may not be the message that you're seeking. All right, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. So you've got 2 knights on the table. Cup of emotions and a cup of fire. So what are you showing here, Spirit? What are you showing, Uriel? What do you need to show whoever this resonates with? What message do they need to listen for? All right, the Oracle card says, focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. I think you're distracted right now at the moment by what you think or feel you should be receiving. And I have a suspicion. Give me some more cards for this throw, Spirit. Give me some more cards. Show me I'm going in the right direction. All right, let's see what else. What other cards do you want to throw out here, Spirit? I feel as if your priorities at the moment are in the wrong place. You have put your priorities on winning, which you did, but now you're expecting more. You're expecting to see some kind of outpouring of gratitude. Like I said, a reward, an accolade. But you're not going to get that. And I think the message is trying to tell you. Let me make sure. Give me some more cards for this throw. Give me some more cards for this throw. This could be he, she. The most prominent here is the Knight of Wands. I feel this is relating to a Sagittarius. I feel the message did not get to you in time, or you did not realize in time because your focus is in the wrong place, that you did a job, you did it well. You received the thanks of everyone involved. And even though you're expecting more, you're not going to get more. But people are watching to see how you accept that. So I think the courts are saying, because the courts tried to help you to see before you wrote in triumphant that you need to accept what's given you and move on. Because you're being watched to see how you accept the thanks that you receive for doing your job. It looks like all you did was your job. You're too emotional about it. You obviously spent a lot of time and energy and effort and poured your heart into it. But if it was your job and it was there for you to do, I mean, what else do you have coming to you, really? I mean, give me some more cards, Spirit. Clarify what's on the table already. Clarify what's on the table. The Five of Pentacles. Okay, you're not going to get the raise you were expecting. This was your job and you did it. And you're expecting way more than anyone thought to give you. Or, again, as I said, they're watching to see how you accept this. How you did your job. They saw that. And now they want to see how you accept just a mere thank you for a job well done. After all, it was your job. All right, the Ace of Pentacles. All right, what they're expecting from you or what they're looking for from you, he, she, it's how you handle this. How you handle a job well done and how you go on back to work. If you handle it correctly, there's not just going to be a raise in it for you. There will be a promotion. But if you handle it wrong, if you get upset, if you mouth off, if you say, you know, I should have gotten something, then you won't get anything at all. So the outcome of this situation, give me a card to show the outcome. Give me a card. Justice. So you will receive justice for this, but it's still in your hands. I'm going to pull a Crystal Angels card. I have already shuffled these. So, Rubelite. Passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. All right, that to me shows that yes, this was a business endeavor. This supports the fact that this is a business endeavor. And you put all of your energy, you put all of your heart into this. It was a large project. You did not work on it alone. Yet you are expecting all the credit. And I'm afraid the Justice card, justice goes either way. You can either receive the accolade that you're wanting, looking for, or the reward, which I believe will not only be a raise but a promotion, or you can mouth off about it and lose everything. You have two choices here, right here. I think the messenger is trying to tell you to be careful from this point on. Open your eyes and see. You are being watched. Higher ups are watching to see how you handle this situation. I think that in the past you have been a very verbal about your desires, very verbal about the fact that you're willing to work on anything. You have the energy to work on anything. You will work on anything. You put your heart into anything that you try, that you start. You finish everything that you start. And higher ups know this, but they also know that you have a tendency to mouth a little bit and expect more than you're getting when all you're doing is your job. So they're watching to see how you handle this situation when you finish this big project. So you put all your passion into it and everything that you had into it. It says your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. And it was probably important to you. It may have also been something that you brought up and they told you to run with it, which is all well and good, but still, it's your job. It is simply your job. So, you do your job and hope for the best. Hope it turns out right. Hope it turns out to better the company for their benefit as well as yours. Give me some more cards, Spirit. Archangel, show me where this read is going to go. Where does the energy lie? Where does the energy lie now that this project is complete? Is a fire sign. Well, you know, we do have justice out there. But that could be, that very well, I see that speaking of a higher up. A Libra, of course. And Ace of Pentacles. I mean, that's the earth sign. Well, yeah. That's your abundance. That's your job well done. Show me where else. What else you have to show. The person needing to see this. Remember, justice cuts two ways. You could get your just desserts if you're mouthy and expecting when all you did was your job. Or if you handle this correctly, you could get a raise and a promotion. So, what is going to happen here, Spirit? Oh, let's see here. All right. Strength. You have the strength to do this. You have the strength to do far more in this position that you have. But I think you want way too much. You want, it almost sounds like we're talking about an Aries who always wants to be first, who wants to receive all the rewards, who wants to be first in line, on top of the hill, top of the pile, whatever the term is. You're willing to put the energy in, but if you don't receive what you think you should receive, then you're not happy with it. Show us where this throw is going to go for the person needing to hear this. Queen of Cups. You have the King of Cups over here on one end, and you have the Queen of Cups on the other end. So you began over here with the King. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the Knight. The Knight of Cups. And then you end over here with the Queen of Cups. So there is a reward waiting for you. But it all depends on you. It all depends on you. Give me some more cards for this throw. Archangel Uriel. Spirit. Show us where this is going. Show us where this is going. Wands are prominent here. And as I said, the wands are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I have a feeling this is dealing with a Sagittarius. Although, as I said, it could be anyone. The characteristics remind me of an Aries. So, where is this throw going to go? Where is this throw going to go? Do you have an outcome card? Do you have an outcome card? Page of Swords. Page of Swords. The news you're going to hear is not going to be to your liking. In fact, it's probably no news at all. It does not look like you've handled this well. You assume too much. You assume that you should be receiving huge thank yous, huge, we can't do without you, people fawning over you. And it just didn't happen. And you weren't pleased. And I'm afraid that your strength went into being very unfocused on the job and focused on what you thought you should have received. And it's not going to go well for you because you're not going to receive. You're not going to receive anything whatsoever. You did your job, and when you bring it up, which you will, you're going to be told you did your job and nothing more. What more do you want? You get a paycheck. Ace of Cups. The only reward you're going to receive is from yourself. You have a lot of self-love. There's a large ego here. There is a mindset that you are worth more when other people don't see it that way. They saw the good job that you did, and they were willing to move forward with that. But because you did not handle it well, they saw that you could not, you weren't appreciative of what you have already. So you probably wouldn't be appreciative of anything that you receive after things settle down. You would be at first, but then you wouldn't be. The Knight of Pentacles. He's standing still. There's no raise for you. There's no promotion for you. It looks like you're just going to be stuck in the position you're in, which probably is not a bad position. You do have some authority over some people. But you use it the wrong way. So you have hurt your own self with your pride and with your ego. Give me a final card for this throw, Spirit. Give me a final card for this throw. I believe this is talking about a Sagittarius. So he, she, however it relates to you, you can transfer it around. And hopefully you will see this before it actually takes place, because if you don't accept this reading, then change your ways and change the outcome. That is totally in your power. To not accept this reading, change your ways and change the outcome. Can this person do this? Can they, if there's still time, can they change their ways and change the outcome of this throw? Spirit. Yes, you can. The Ten of Pentacles. You can. So, hopefully you see this before this actually takes place. Hopefully this is just at the... I would say that this project just finished up around the end of this past week, well, which is yesterday, the 8th, 7th, 8th, somewhere right around there. So you have the weekend to change this. You have the weekend to change your mindset, to focus your mind on the right things, on a job well done, but go in Monday morning ready to take on the next job, and let them see that you're not sitting around moody, waiting for the reward that you feel you should get, because they're still watching you. So it's in your hands. It's totally in your hands. You put your passion and all that you had into this project. Now put your passion and all that you have in bringing down your ego, settling yourself down, taking a deep breath, taking the rest of this weekend to think about it and to decide, what do you want more? Do you want to just mouth off, or do you want a raise in a new position? Show them what you want come Monday morning. I think that's what this is saying. You have the weekend to decide on it. So this could be for anyone. I see Sagittarius strong here for me. That's what I see. But it could definitely be for anyone. So I hope someone who needs to see this does and takes it to heart and does some real hard thinking over the rest of the weekend as to how they're going to go into the job on Monday morning. So please give this a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you're a mind to. And until the next read, may your moons always be full. Bye-bye.